What's up YouTube, it's Kiko here, and today I wanted to bring you guys a Kiko discussion. Basically today I just wanted to talk to you guys about something to get you guys talking. YouTube has been incredibly slow today as far as people that I'm subscribed to. Slim put up one of his back in the day series, which is really good. You guys need to check that out. That was a good video. Team Shockwave, I think, put out a video. I think there was a pretty good duel video earlier. Some things like that, but there was nothing other than like a few things of news, and then not really much on today as far as people that I'm subscribed to. So there were some other good videos as well, but just not a ton. So I was like, if that's how it is in my news feed, maybe that's how it is in your news feed. So I wanted to get a video that I thought you guys might enjoy. And the first thing I wanted to talk about, kind of the whole thing that I want to talk about is why do you play the decks you do? What decks do you like, and what formats have you liked in the past? To give you guys a bit of an example of what I'm talking about, probably my favorite format that I've ever played in was in the Plant era, for example, when Billy Brake won back-to-back YCSs with Plants. It was a couple of, like maybe a format after Nazar Sirhan won either his first or his second YCS with Six Samurais, and I really liked the Plant deck. Now, the things I liked about it were I loved the interaction with so many different cards that didn't seem like powerful cards. It was a combo sort of base deck, and what I mean by that is you had Glow Up Bulb, you had Spore, you had Dandelion, you had Debris Dragon, you had One for One. You had all of these things. Yeah, sure, you had some of your boss monsters, you had your BLSs that you could just pop out really quick, your Chaos Sorcerer if you were running Sorcerer. You had your Thunder Kings, things along those lines, but for a lot of the plays you had combo pieces, and those came together to make big monsters. But the thing I liked about it is hardly ever were two duels the same. You would make play after play after play, and to me it felt skilled in the fact that you had to come back at your opponent after they came at you, and then you had to make sure that when you ended your turn, you did not have a way that they could come back at you again. Trishula was out at that time. Mistworm was being played quite a bit. Brionic was out, and you could just bounce. Oh, by the way, I just used a lot of plant stuff to bounce. Now I'm going to get it back and do a bunch of other shenanigans. Goyo was out at the very beginning. I guess he wasn't there when plants really got big, but he was there for a while. And Black Rose was, you had huge Black Rose plays. The Plant deck was so fun. It was so versatile. It was so powerful, and it was the last real deck that us players took and mashed together that became a big deck that flourished for at least a format. I'm not talking about somebody like Jeff Jones making Grand Soil Psychics. He did that, and then nobody else was able to do it. It was the last real thing that we meshed together. The last thing that I can think of that was really anything close to that was Desmond Johnson putting together Karakuri's, because he did run such interesting builds that brought in a lot of other things that weren't necessarily meant for Karakuri, so I will throw that out there. Currently, I have been playing Lavels, which I have been loving, and the thing that I like about Lavels is it is a ton like Plants, and it's almost the exact opposite as Plants at the same time. What I mean by that is it does have a bunch of wombo combo plays. It is a combo-based deck, and to me it does take some skill, meaning you have to know what cards to stall with, how many cards to stall with, how much damage to take, when to take the damage, because you have to build up the resources in this deck, and then you do explode. If you get out Quasar, great. Getting out Quasar is not a skilled thing. Building up to be able to get Quasar out, that may have been more or less skilled than the actual playing of Rekindling. Rekindling is not a skilled card at all, by any means, but you have to know what to get in the graveyard to remove for Lakeside Lady to pop a back row or something like that. If you don't have Heavy Storm or the MSTs, you kind of have to know. And then, games 2 and 3, they go into things like Crimson Blader, which shuts you down. Ophion shuts you down. They can go into so many things that shut you down that there can be some skill there. And so while it's combos and stuff like Plants and makes tons of different monsters, it's almost the same in the fact that I do the same play almost every game to get out Quasar. It's the same combo. It's Rekindling, bring back the 2 Cannoneers, the 3 the 3 handmaidens, you go into librarian, then you normal summon or special summon a booster warrior, or normal summon the battle fader, go into formula, draw 2 cards, go into a 5, draw a card, go into Quasar. That's the combo. And you do have to set up for it. So whatever, but I love that deck. It reminds me of formats ago, playing a deck I really, really loved in Plants. That's why I continue to do what I do, travel the way I travel, see the people I see, meet the friends that I have met, and I've loved every minute of it. So what I want you guys to do, some of my most successful videos are videos where people get to interact in the comments in an interactive way. So what I want you to do is tell me your favorite format you ever played in, why, your favorite deck that you have ever played. And maybe let me know what you're doing now to kind of bring that back. Are you pursuing that deck? Are you pursuing a deck that feels like that deck? Let me know what you guys are doing. I hope this video wasn't too long for you. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, by the way. Links in the description below. I'm going to be going to Worlds here in like 3 days, guys. I'm flying to Las Vegas for this game, which I am so stoked about. Can't wait to see Slim again. Can't wait to see Galactic God for the first time. Starship Duelist for the first time. Really good friends that I got to talk to over YouTube and stuff, but never got to see them in real life. So I'm really excited about that. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll smash that like button if you did, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.